Здравствуйте, дамы и господа. Я приветствую вас на канале Внеземными. Меня зовут Настя. Мы продолжаем проходить Масс Эффект за нашу прекрасную Джейн Шепард. В прошлый раз мы получили себе в отряд двух новых персонажей. Или нет, подожди, это было не в прошлый раз. В прошлый раз мы стали спектрами. Вот, наконец-то мы сдали Сарена, с него сняли его полномочия, и теперь мы должны будем отправиться за ним. Но пока что мы все еще на цитадели, и я хочу сходить по тем местам, где мы еще не были, то есть сходить вот к Спутнице, чем мы займемся. Здравствуйте.
Welcome. I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent! I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Вот так вот. Вот. Мне только спросить. Вообще, по поводу Азарии, я не знаю. То есть я понимаю, что это, наверное, какая-то проблема, не знаю, движка, или разработчики не смогли сделать как-то по-другому. Но вот лица у них, головы очень проработанные. Вот эти вот все переливы цветов, там полосочки, веснушки какие-нибудь. Это все выглядит очень красиво, но при этом тело, то есть вот эти вот открытые части, они выглядят неестественно. Они, не знаю, как будто не прогрузившаяся моделька. Причем у всех Азари так. У которых есть открытые части тела, я имею в виду. И я когда первый раз играла, я искренне думала, что это просто костюм. Я не понимала, то есть, что это открытое тело. Потому что оно вот настолько сильно разнится с их головами.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
То есть у людей это не выглядит вот настолько неестественно. То есть у нее голова и тело одного цвета, при этом вон с какими-то даже тенями. А у Азари этого нет. Типа, я не знаю, моим глазкам бобо от этого. Мне очень грустно, потому что это могло выглядеть очень красиво и, ну, то есть, как бы, красиво, да, вы поняли. Здравствуйте.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Нормально вообще. По идее, мне кажется, это жест был, она ей на ухо шептала, но выглядело это очень странно.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go.
Блин, интересно.
Seems like all the best land.
Мы в логове Коры уже были. Мы там перестреляли всех, кого можно было. Даже бармена. Вот, а теперь нам снова надо туда идти. Видимо, очень быстро там все починили. Так, это куда ведет? А, это, я поняла, это тот же как бы мост. Только спуск на другую сторону. Хорошо. Блин, как тут все-таки?
I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake? This statue represents what the Krogan used to be. A proud and fierce nation. Now we're just brutes for hire to the highest bidder.
Я не понимаю, что за проблема у перевода с фразой used to be. Это уже не первый раз, когда они говорят просто в прошлом, хотя имеется в виду, какими должны быть. Или, то есть, ну, в случае Кроганов, да, это типа статуи показывают, какими мы должны быть, а не какими мы были. Ну, то есть, понятно, что были тоже, но он говорит именно за должны быть. Потому что ему хочется, чтобы Кроганы такими были, а не такими, какими они являются сейчас. Даже проблема была с разговором у Андерсона.
The Krogan rebelled against the council, yet they have a statue on the citadel. And we Quarians still live as outcasts.
At least you still live. In another 200 years, this statue might be the only evidence my people ever existed.
Слушай. Вот та же проблема была у Андерсона, точнее, у Харкина, да, или кто там нам про Андерсона рассказывал. Он говорил, he used to be a spectre, то есть он должен был быть спектром, но перевод такой, он был. И ты такой, вообще не прикольно. Прям.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre.
Здравствуйте.
I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a specter?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Ну, короче, ушлые людишки хотят использовать наш статус спектра в своих целях.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Ну, понятно, все как всегда очень дорогое, поэтому я все равно не могу себе ничего позволить. А смысл смотреть, если ты не можешь себе ничего позволить?
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain.
Tranquil, calm, relaxing. Wake me when this is over.
Да уж. О, Барлаон,
What's
здравствуйте.
this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepherd, and you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Понятно. Довольно интересная информация. Про цитадель не спрашивала, так смысл. Так, нам надо в логово Коры.
I was never a fan of this statue. The Krogan monument just seems more impressive to me.
The Protheans obviously understood the aesthetic value of the mass relays, something we Quarians have learned to appreciate during our wanderings.
I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake?
My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome.
Я чувствую. Это печально на самом деле. Блин, мне надо 21 хранителя так просканировать. Это как бы не из легких дела, потому что они находятся в абсолютно разных точках цитадели. Вот, и до некоторых приходится пёхать и пёхать. Возможно, я за кадром выполню это задание, потому
Any
что...
progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the
The
Presidium.
Presidium is a... Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other
Опачки.
species understands and obeys the laws.
Has anyone actually complained about this Hanar?
Not yet, but any good CSEC officer removes problems before they create a public nuisance.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other CSEC officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
Эй!
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
Happy to help.
This one has little money, but it can offer this. Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded. Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
О, он теперь будет, блин, тут время читать, да? Блин. Ладно. Я все равно здесь не часто бываю. Так, мне надо в логово Коры. Я не помню, как туда попасть. Так, где тут машина? Ну, там машина. А, вот там же. Куда я побежала? Зачем я вообще отсюда убежала? Что-то я задумалась и не туда убежала. Так, пожалуйста, выберите станцию. Мне надо в жилые сектора. Вот, логово Коры. Надо еще во второй будет бар зайти. Найти его вообще, потому что я не помню, где он. Так. Пофиг. Вот.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is the great Turian General. How did your kind ever defeat us?
I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly. And tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut. Go away.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Ну, может, и не
It's
генерал,
better than
но...
sitting on your ass all day.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
Что у меня
All right.
на носу
I'll go to
этот
her.
блик?
After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Естественно, я
What do you want me to
хочу.
do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Я
Who am I
знаю, что
taking
это
it
за
to? And where
дипломат.
is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander.
Что он там поставил,
you
блин,
might
такое
make a
металлическое?
general yourself one day.
Жесть какая. Ой.
I got business here, but not with you.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Блин, я думала, я сейчас бухну, а я не бухну. Вот так всегда. Всегда меня выпивкой обтеряют. Хотя ладно, в третьей части можно будет набухаться при большом желании. Ну, по поводу Элкора мы уже знаем, кто это. Мы его уже видели. Мы с ним разговаривали в третьей серии, по-моему. В посольство. Вообще он первый, кто с нами... Ну, не то чтобы заговорил, он первый, кто нам рассказал о Шаире, о спутнице. Идем к ней. К нему, в смысле.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Да нет, ничего, спасибо.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the city.
Спасибо. Что у нас здесь осталось? Надо вернуться к Шаире. Система века, цитадель фана. Вот я не понимаю, то есть где он? Как мне его найти? Так, посол предоставит ваше распоряжение корабль и команду. Будет ждать вас возле стыковочного шлюза. Но до стыковочного шлюза пока я не хочу идти, потому что я не совсем понимаю, где мне нужно найти вот этого фаната восторженного. Мы вроде как одного встречали, он взял у нас автограф, но я не помню, тот ли это был фанат, то есть так ли его звали, а если это не тот, то где этот, который нам нужен? Хотя в целом это получается вот последнее задание, и мы будем отсюда улетать. По крайней мере, на какое-то время. Вот, мы покинем цитадель и будем летать по космосу и выполнять задания. О, блин, Маку еще нас ждет впереди, да, помню. Ну, тут еще есть эти товарищи, но я буду их по мере того... ну я их либо за кадром сделаю, либо будем делать постепенно, по мере того, как будем попадать в какие-либо локации.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Хорошо, спасибо, до свидания. Так, а что она нам дала? Это не в снаряжении? Винтовки я толком не бью. Ой. Да, какую-то фигню, я даже не знаю какую. Эх. Всё, до свидания, спасибо вашему дому. Пойдем к другому. Я предлагаю на этом остановиться. В принципе, у нас была такая прогулочная серия. Выполнили просто маленькие квесты, которые тут на цитадели взяли. В принципе, я думаю, что в следующей серии мы уже отсюда улетим. Будем путешествовать на Нормандии по космосу. Ох, блин, скорее бы. На самом деле, очень многим было тяжело начинать играть в Mass Effect, насколько я знаю, потому что вот этот вот момент с забегом по цитадели, когда туда пойди, сюда пойди, плюс Шепард, он не очень быстро бегает, плюс быстрые перемещения, то есть надо сначала их открыть, чтобы туда перемещаться, а локации здесь довольно запутанные, то есть я сверхновой, получается, вообще не было, по-моему, так называется второй бар. И искать его довольно проблематично. Возможно, я все-таки найду его за кадром. Тут побегаю, чтобы вам не было скучно на это смотреть. Вот, но это уже будет совсем другая история. Надеюсь, вам понравилось это видео. Если это так, пишите обязательно в комментариях, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал и зовите друзей. А также не забывайте жмякать колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить новые видео и оповещения о стримах. Я буду с вами прощаться. Всем удачи и пока-пока.